Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everyone, my name is Raudatul Jannah and my partner Prof. Lala M. Kolopaking, Pak Suryadi Wibowo, and Prof. Samsul Marif. I'm from Rural Sociology Study Program, Faculty of Human Ecology, IPB University. And today I'm going to share about climate change, villages, and agro-maritime, current condition and future challenges. This presentation will cover introduction, method, result, and conclusion. Well, I start with village development, climate change, and agro-maritime need to be researched because they are closely related in the context of sustainable development and are important for optimizing the potential of national agriculture, fisheries, and maritime to build food security. Villages and small islands are center of agro-maritime resources, so that their roles is as a growth point for Indonesia frontier economies. The main role of villages and small islands is as economic buffer areas that provide industrial raw materials, tourism, maritime, and environmental services, and biodiversity. Agro-maritime is also an adaptation strategy to face climate change. And apart from that, Prof. Rohmin Dahuri also highlighted the low application of technological and management innovation in the agro-maritime sector, which means the sector is not being exploited optimally. Climate change, Industrial Revolution 4.0, and the COVID-19 pandemic are three mega disruptions facing global societies today. This condition is also a challenge for the new normal economy. To answer these challenges, Agro-Maritime 4.0 is the solution. I came up with two questions. First, what are the current impact of climate change on communities or villages and the development of the agro-maritime sector? Second, what challenges are faced in developing agro-maritime in the Anthropocene era? As we know, Agro-Maritime 4.0 offers a development platform that integrating management of land and sea areas in an inclusive manner, supported by strong social and economic capital and utilization digital technology to encourage the nation productivity. Agro-Maritime 4.0 development involving complex social, economic, and ecological systems, so that it requires a transdisciplinary, integrated, and participatory approach. Climate change, hence, is the alteration of climate caused directly or indirectly by human activities that result in change in the global composition of the atmosphere and change in the observed natural climate variability over a comparable period. So that villages play a crucial role in the context of agro-maritime and climate change due to their connection to agriculture, maritime activities, and vulnerability to the impact of climate change. I use systematic literature review to 52 literature around 2019 to 2023 from IOP conference series, Earth and Environmental Science, and many journal resources such as agronomy, climate risk management, marine policy, climatic change, marine environmental research, regional studies in marine studies, and the other. And research location around Java, Sulawesi, West Nusa Tenggara, Aceh, Maluku, Karimun Java Sea, Narafurusi, and the others. And the result, the answer of the research question, what are the current impact of climate change on community or villages in the development of agro-maritime sector, is six points. The first point is climate change has led to crop failures. And then the second situation or condition is pests have caused planting costs to become more expensive than before. And then the third situation, climate change has erased local or traditional knowledge. And the fourth, extreme climate conditions have led to decline in fish capture. And then the La Nina phenomenon in the Pacific Ocean does not support the migration of skipjack tuna. And the last condition is climate change and coastal environmental degradation have damaged marine resources. Hence, furthermore, we face about six challenges, and agro-maritime in the Anthropocene era have to solve the problem of institution. We have to increase the role of fishermen and farmer institution in responding to climate change, and then we have to improve our governance, better governance in land use policy and prevention of illegal fishing. And education, of course, we need to improvement our education for farmer and fisherman community to face the Anthropocene, to face the climate change in the Anthropocene era. And collective identity is also important because the revitalization of the collective identity of the local community can enhance participation in environmental conservation, technology, and innovation. It must. And the last challenge is about collaboration. Collaboration should be initiated by the government to ensure that no party is excluded in developing agro-maritime. And lastly, I'd like to conclude today's presentation by summarizing the information. First, communities and villages should be considered as important subject in the development of agro-maritime amidst the threat of climate change. And climate change is a real threat to the development of agro-maritime, so must be mitigated promptly. And agro-maritime, the development of agro-maritime sector faces challenges in institution, governance, education, collaboration, innovation, and the revitalization of the collective identity of local communities. Okay, if there are any question, I would be happy to address them. Thank you very much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.